Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another City Skylines 2 video, and today we're going to be playing City Skylines 2, building some more of our city builders paradise, and we're going to be exploring farming, seeing if farming can bring my city out of debt and hopefully save us from bankruptcy. So we're going to see how all that goes in today's episode of Builders Paradise. If our city ever actually loads in. We'll see about that. Hopefully the audio is a little better today. I know the last episode, my audio mixing skills are not on point, but I put the microphone volume up and the music volume down today, so hopefully all that works out pretty well. So in the last episode we worked on building our first farm, because one of my viewers said that farming would actually help us make money in the early days of our city, and I'm gonna have to learn more about that, making money in the economy 2.0 update and trying to save our city, because like I didn't start this city before the economy 2.0 update and I'm still having a lot of problems. But once I learn more about that, I'll hopefully make a video for you guys on how to make money in City Skylines, especially in the early game, because that's pretty much the only time when it kind of matters. But alright, here's our city. We made it to a large village in the last episode. Remember, none of our stuff saved last episode, so we had to go in and rebuild everything, but I'm pretty sure we're good right now. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check out our budget. So right now we're losing 130,000. Not great. Let's see, are we producing anything? Yes, we're producing carrots and corn, whatever this is. No, wheat. We're producing carrots and wheat. So we got oh, that's material goods. Immaterial goods, okay. Here's our budget. Had to put our budget way down, like healthcare. Oh, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's as low as I can go. For right now, like, we don't need that much of a budget. Now, could I tax the people more? I'm not gonna lie. I think I probably could. Okay. Service trade. Now, how do we actually start service trade? Surplus from city services can be traded with surrounding cities in exchange for additional income. For example, visitors can use the city's healthcare services, blah blah blah, suppression. Okay, now how do we actually start selling that? See, that is interesting. So like, say we have this surplus here, right, of corn. Oh, but is it mostly from importing? Okay, now here we go. Import, export. I'm not sure how we actually like get that started, to be honest, but hopefully it'll start itself. Let's go ahead and oh yeah, I wanted to fix this farm at the end of the last episode, so let me go ahead and check that out. So if I hit the zoning option, I can drag this one all the way there. Boom. Kind of a perfect farm, and I completely got rid of it. Okay, there. Boom, there we go. Now we could get this farm all the way over here, if we're being honest. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, damn. We could have this in water? How much in water can we have this? I just have the whole thing underwater. Alright, well, we're gonna do that just for fun. And we're gonna see what happens there. I wish that road was... straight. You know what, let's go ahead and get rid of that road. Make everything straight. Just like that, and we're gonna come back in with our dirt road. And then let's see, can we get a straight road right to there? We can. Alright, let's see if that fixes up our little problem we were having with the zoning. It really doesn't. Or does it? Alright, it kind of does. We brought that pretty much 90 degree. I mean, that is straight enough. Oh, okay, we could just insert a new node. There we go. We can just fill up the nodes all against the road right there. Just like that. Kind of make it perfectly even. And no, we can't have this completely in the water. We could keep it just like that. Alright, that looks pretty good for our starting farm right there. We got corn, wheat, textile, and I'm pretty sure more wheat. Let me know if I need way more farming space than this, because I actually have no idea. I just want to start exporting some farming stuff. Let's go check out our little temporary roads. Honestly, the temporary roads and off-ramps all seem to be working pretty well. I don't have that many people in my city, and so I definitely don't have that much traffic, so. Alright, data has shown that people have begun dying more often. That's interesting. So, let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. So we got no kind of demand for work, which is interesting because see how we don't have any industrial demand now. Does farming count as industrial? Like, it is industry, so I'm just wondering if that that counts at all. You know what I mean? Now we could continue this farm all the way over here, but do I want to? Oh yeah, we definitely could. We got a ton of space to continue out the city over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's make this farm up comprised of all this area out here. And to do so, we're gonna have to make another dirt road. Hopefully straight along with this. There we go. Perfect little road juncture. And now we can put in some, what should we have next? Probably wheat. Livestock, wheat, corn. And apparently we can put stone mining anywhere, which is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and put some more wheat industry right here. Yeah, we'll put it right at this road juncture. And that way we can put our node right there. Have another node all the way out here and pretty much just take up all this, all the fertile land. So we're going to turn this into kind of a circle. Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna have to. Alright, so I think we have to go from. Yeah, we're gonna have to go from this side. Which is cool, we'll just do this. Do the same thing. Going around and kind of completing everything down to that road. Cool. Alright, so there we got a big wheat farm. And hopefully that's enough to bring some more. I don't know if that'll bring the industry demand down, but hopefully that's enough to bring us in some more money. Now, let's go ahead and start taxing our people more. See if that can do it. So we're going to tax everybody at 1% more. Just going to bring in 162, and we're only going to be losing about $100,000 a month. Okay. Now we only have $200,000 to work with, and I definitely don't want to go bankrupt because I kind of want to prove this this money-making strategy. Now we could have put in some rock farming here because no, I didn't want to put in like actual farming in this area, even though I got some fertile land right here, and that's because of pollution from the industrial power house over here and the waste management we got going on. So, but I could put some rocks. I know that sounds interesting, but I could put, here we go. Not forestry. I could put some stone mining, specialized industry that can be set up anywhere to produce stone. It's got some, oh, but this one does have some air pollution. Yeah, I don't want to mess up with the crops. All right, never mind. We're not doing that. Unless we do it over here. We can create a little stone mine over here. Just like a small one. Because I kind of just want to see what it does. If I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and let's drag this all the way over here. Alright, it doesn't say there's any harvestable resources. So why did it tell me I could set it up anywhere?
You're listening to Second Moon.
I don't know, I might have to delete this thing entirely.
The leader of the city services division is with us.
Let me see what we got. So we got grind rock. Efficiency 93%, employees 5 out of 13. Produces rocks, ground pollution, air pollution. Doesn't tell you how much we actually produce. I wonder if we can get that in the info tab.
The residents have come to expect a certain level of services. We simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up.
Now there's nothing for rock. I wonder if there's no, that's pollution. What's this? Company profitability. Here we go. Now average commercial profit is around 60%, average industrial profit around 82%. And okay, so we got map profitability. Alright, see how like this doesn't seem to be making me any money?
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creep.
That's a wild
I don't know. I
Are
don't
you
know.
trying to be?
Oh, dang, I forgot to turn the radio on. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I should probably remember that for the next time, but we got that sorted out, so let's not worry about that too much. Okay. Real question. Do we want to keep the rock mining in or not? You know what? Let's go ahead and let's make everything even. Just to start out with. Let's make everything smooth. There we go. That's 90 degree. We need 90 on that side. Yep, there's 90 and 180. And then we could actually bring the kind of want to bring the rock mining over to being 180. But in order to do that, we're gonna have to bring that up 90. There we go. And now let's see. Yep, we'd have that right there. Insert a new node there. Perfect. Alright, I didn't think that was gonna work so smoothly, but that's kind of exactly what I wanted. I wonder if we had to have like rocks down somewhere in order for it to work. Like I don't really see any rocks anywhere. That's kind of the issue. I don't know. Okay, so we do have an issue with crime. Is that what this is? Yep, crime scene. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna get another city service in. Not really what I wanted, but it's gonna have to be done. Let's get a little police station in. Probably right here on this corner. Alright, that's gonna make everybody happy. And let's go ahead and upgrade this road just because this road came in later. So let's go use the replace road and perfect. Alright, now I think we just need to add some more like normal industrial, if I'm being honest. So let's go ahead and kind of use this road to go back this way. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so let's keep it to a normal road. Although, what is this? Is this oh, it's a pedestrian street. Okay, so let's use a normal road. What is happening? Oh, here we go. Alright, normal road. Make this go out. Hopefully lock 90 degrees. Yep, there we go. Just about that much. Right there. And I don't know, is that not 90 degrees? There we go, that's 90 degrees. Now we can just link them back up. Perfect. Now let's make this whole area industrial and hope finally get rid of that demand that's been lingering there this entire episode. So let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Yes, it's probably going to pollute the water, but so is the ore industry. So is the waste management. Let's see, how much of the demand does that get rid of down here? Like, if that gets rid of the whole thing, then all right, it's all gone. All right, so we're not going to add in anymore. We're going to leave that how it is. And dang, we're down to $200,000. Huh. All right, so I guess we're gonna just make our city go a little faster. And oh no, let's take down the budget of. Here we go. We're gonna have to take down the budget of the police station down to about 66%. Is electricity? Yeah, let's take electricity down to about a 4%. See what production we got. All right, so here's our surplus. We do have a little deficit of crude oil. We appear to be exporting cotton, carrots, and wheat, which is exactly what we want, but like how much of that are we actually making? See how like service trade is still zero, still losing $115,000 a month. So how do we know if we're actually trading that with other cities? Does this have to be filled up for us to trade with other cities and make money that way, or you know what, let me look it up right now on this laptop over here. How much of a surplus is needed? We're just gonna look that up real quick. All right, how to export goods in City Skylines 2. And we're gonna check out this video. All right, so this guy kind of built a couple farms, just like me. Kind of an odd city. Yep, he's got the production, the deficit, everything like that. The surplus, a lot less surplus than I have, so. Oh dang, he's got a lot of farms. A lot of farms. Did not know City Skylines was going to turn into farming simulator. Alright, so this has got a lot of service trade going out. Now, do we have to have a tile connecting to an outside city? That's kind of the question that I'm going through right now. In order to make money with service trade, do we have to have a tile that's connecting us to an outside city? So that would be these tiles and this tile all the way over there. Now, I don't think I have enough tiles for that in general, so I don't think that's happening. But let's go ahead and let's speed up our game. Let's check out what development points we can get. All right, pretty much nothing. Yeah, no, nothing that we really need. All right, there's been a traffic accident. I don't think that really affects me. Milestones, achievements. Okay, nothing too crazy. Yep, still not making any money off service trade. Really wondering if I'm gonna have to have a tile connected to the outside of the city, because I got roads connected to the highway coming in, but I don't have tiles connecting to the outside. Huh. All right. Well, with no demand and nothing else really to do, let's go ahead and let's check our natural resources. Yep, we got our fertile land here. Pretty much used up all that for farming or utilization rate, renewal rate, available. Yeah, we're definitely producing a lot of stuff. Alright, well, we're just gonna let that be. And hopefully those farms start working in the future. We're pretty close. We're pretty close to balancing out our checkbook. We're only down $75,000. Taxation's bringing in some money. Services are bringing in some money. Production, not yet bringing in money, but eventually. Industrial definitely brings in the most money, so we could go ahead and build some more industrial, honestly, if we want to just make more money. But the real question is, where do I expand my industrial from here without affecting the farm? That is a great question. Alright, let's check out trade right here. We got no trade. No trade at all. Okay. Well, if someone wants to comment later on and let me know how stuff actually starts trading, because I've seen it in action, I've seen it make money. I would just like to know how we'd actually get some trade going. Now let's alright, well, I think we could just work on our highway then. Let's go ahead and build this highway out. Kind of do a place where I want to make it turn. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are 2-lane highways, and we're gonna use the parallel roads. I'm pretty sure we were at a 2. Yep, we're at 2. Okay, and we definitely raise what, 5 meters? No, a little more than that. I'm pretty sure it's 7.5. Yep. All right, so 7.5, 2 length on the parallel roads. Let's just kind of check out where we want the road to go. It's kind of hard to see at night, but yeah, we definitely want to come in, curve, and go across here. Now, we're gonna have to have it go across all of these roads. I'm thinking we insert it right here where there's no houses and there's really not that many service buildings. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And in order to do so, we're gonna have to insert the parallel road right here. How about right here? Yeah, we can do it right here. Oh, wait, that's how the parallel road comes out. Oh, wait, we could have it. You know what? I like that. I like that, actually. Okay, now the parallel roads. Okay, so it depends on which direction you take it. Dang, so it's still overlapping with the road right there. Yeah, still overlapping with the road. Now if we have the parallel, we'd have to have it be 3. That's crazy. Okay, so now what if we just put it right on top of the city. Nope, can't do that. Alright, that works. If we can do it like that, that actually works just fine. Oh wait, this is not high enough. No, this is not high enough at all. Alright, hold on. We are gonna have to. Let me see how high this has to be. That does go down a little bit. It's 10, isn't it? It is 10. Alright, so let's go ahead and replace these roads down here. And make this 10. How do I do this? So it's gonna be replace. You really can't replace them. Okay. Can we bring that up more or no? Yeah, we have to demolish these roads. Alright, let's demolish these roads right here. And let's just redo that highway. Could we have it? Okay, so we could have it on top of the road to take up less space. We could do that. Dang. Because then we could have it at the 7.5 distance. Instead of, oh no, not 7.5. We'd have the 2 distance instead of the 3 distance. Because we have the, if we have the 2 distance. All right, now this says we actually have no space. What is going on? All right, let's try it with the 2 distance. But at the 3 height. So it's gonna be right here. Right there. Okay, so that just kind of has a little post on the outside of that road, which really isn't terrible. Definitely something we could live with. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not the best. I would actually prefer we have one road completely over top of the other road, or just have them both farther separate, but that's not the worst. It's not the worst. Not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. Alright, how's our money looking? No service trade yet. No service trade yet. We are down to only $65,000, but still too much. So now, it really all has to do with our service upkeep. Now, electricity's costing the most. Okay. Even though I brought the budget down. What if we just bring the budget all the way down? It really doesn't do that much. Dang, it just cost a lot. That's crazy. Okay, bring water and sewage down some more. We could bring fire rescue down a bunch. Alright, where does that put us at? Minus 50,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's like one little loan. That's like our next upgrade to a large village. That's not terrible. We could definitely go ahead and live with that. Now, we're still not producing anything yet, even though we really should be. Alright, here we go. Surplus of fresh water and sewage treatment capacity, as well as excess electricity, are automatically sold to surrounding cities as long as the proper utility connections have been built. Pipes for water and sewage, power lines for electricity. Dang. Okay. Maybe we haven't even unlocked trade, as in farming trade. That's true. We might not have. We might not have. Alright, how are these farms looking? Let me go ahead and click on one. We got level 1 out of 5, 99% efficiency, pretty much filled up with employees. Yeah, there's really not much we can do besides go ahead and build in this road. Alright, now can we make a perfect curve from this road to this road? I don't really care how janky it looks. It is going to look like kind of a 90-degree curve, but let's go ahead and get it done. So we're going to make it a simple curve. Yep, 10 and 2. Nope, that's not working. How about that one? You know what? That does not seem bad at all. Is it at the same level though? That's kind of what I'm worried about. It looks like it goes down right here. Or is that just me? That might just be in my head. I'm not sure. One moment, guys. Alright, well, things don't have to be perfect, so if that does fall a little bit, we know at least next time we can use the 10 and 2 strategy. So we really don't have to worry about that. But that's pretty cool now that we got that working. Of course, once we unlock interchanges, we're probably going to have an interchange right here. And we're going to bring out this highway for when we unlock more tiles this way. So we're probably going to stop the suburbs here so we can have the highway just kind of go. Because I really didn't want it to have it go above anything, but that's just kind of what had to happen in this tile, right? So we're going to add and keep the residential and all types of zoning on the kind of the outskirts of the highway. And oh, now that I think about it, what roads am I going to lead to the city over here if this road is kind of going this way? That's interesting. All right, we'll figure that out later. Definitely not a problem for right now. What is a problem for right now is, oh dang, this water's kind of filling up over here more than it should be, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see if that actually affects anything. No, it doesn't really affect anything. How's money looking? Down to 47. All right, I feel like the problem's working itself out, and we give it enough time, we will be there. Let's go ahead and speed this up and let's get our next achievement for the episode. Being as we really don't have any zoning to take care of. Alright, so low density. We got some unoccupied buildings, availability of jobs, happiness, taxes. Alright, nobody likes the taxes, but taxes have to happen, okay? We gotta get ourselves in the green before we can even think about lowering taxes. That's just some city policy right there. Same with the industrial demand. There we go. Grand Village got $100,000. That's definitely going to help us out. We get some rewards. We get some of everything. Let's check out the progression panel. Yes, sir. Our loan limit actually went up to 250. That's not a bad thing at all. And we got 5 available development points. So let's see. What do we need the most? Probably intersections. I mean, I guess not right now, but all right, let's see. What do we have over here? We got a gas power plant, gas-fired power plant. If it's cost effective, seems pretty reasonable. We got water treatment plant. Okay, all things we were gonna need. Hospital, not right now. We only have 2,400 people. Incinerator plants. That would be better than waste management we got right now. College. We might need college. I don't know about right now, but Firewatch Tower definitely not. Welfare office. What's welfare office? You know what? We could. No, we don't really need that. We did unlock public transportation. Now, public transportation, if we don't make it free, might actually bring us in some money. So we got trains. Not worrying about that right now. Water, definitely gonna have to worry about in the future, and of course, we're gonna have to make a big airport. So what do we have? Park maintenance for parks. Okay. Now we could make some parks to start upgrading our buildings. You know, at least in City Skylines 1, that was kind of the trick. If you put a bunch of parks down and leisure, it would make a bunch of people happy. And people start upgrading the buildings around it. Now, what are the new demand types? So we have some high density residential demand and some office demand. So I guess we got some educational or educated workers that want to be working in the office. Not a bad thing, not a bad thing at all. So let's go ahead and I think we want to kind of expand the suburb this way, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Or actually, we could expand it this way before we expand it that way. Let's go ahead and do that. It's time to make a big grid. Actually, over here. So let's make this big grid on this side. Classic 2-lane road. And do I want it connected to... No, I don't really want it connected to that road. Or do I? Nah, because of traffic, man. That's going to make traffic kind of rough. So let's put them pretty close to each other. Almost parallel. Oh, wait, what about the intersection? Okay, we could have the intersection over here. Alright, well, if we're going to have an intersection or something, then I guess I don't really want to mess with it too much. And we just go out to here and build a grid this way. I think we're actually gonna just build the grid ourselves instead of using the grid tool. So if we come out here, then over here, and whatever's 90 degree, there we go. Let me put this road all the way over here. Then we have these two roads come in kind of across the center. As long as we keep it 90 degree, we're good. Boom. Right into this road. Everything kind of works out perfectly, except that little one tile. Dang, we were one tile off. Alright, that's okay. It's time to put in some offices. So, alright, so we do have, what do we got here? What is this? High density office. Okay, so that's skyscrapers, large buildings. More so city, but now we're gonna make some low density offices right here. And probably right here, kind of in between the residential and industrial, which pretty much makes sense. Alright, let's see how much of the demand that takes off. If that takes it all off, then that does take it all off. Okay. Now, the only problem is I really don't want to start putting in any high density residential. I mean, maybe we could have some high density residential next to the coast. We could do that. Either way, let's see what kind of transportation we got. We got what is this? Buses. All right. Don't have enough for a bus station. Not that I want to put one in right now. Actually, here we go. We got transport lanes. Interesting. And oh, those are all actually taxis. Those are taxis. Alright, so that's pretty cool. City Skylines 2, they just put taxis in automatically. I didn't know that was a thing. I remember having to put in my own taxi stops and things like that. Let's check out our other new tab. We got the leisure tab, which is going to be a bunch of parks and recreation. Now, small playground. Can I start putting this in right now? So alright, so we could put a small playground in right by the school. How about this one? Yo, that's gonna make a lot of people happy. Okay, what else we got? We got tiny park, dog park, small park, ring park, Small plaza. How big is? Oh, plaza's not that big. Okay. And the campfire fight. Campfire site. Jeez. Okay. So nothing crazy. We put in a circle park right over here, and we're just kind of trying to get our citizens to upgrade their buildings. Hopefully, make us more money. Let's go. We're in the green. We did it. We accomplished the goal of today's episode, and that was to make money. All right, we're not even trading anything, but it's pretty much just our taxes and our service fees, just barely outweighing our expenses. But that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. That way we could use all our money to spend on actually building our city. Now, if anybody knows how to actually make our production work, because we're producing a lot of materials, but we're really not exporting any of it, which kind of sucks. Alright, this is our city right now. Let's go ahead and let's make these 3 tiles high density residential. Just do the demand. So here's the here we go. Low rent. Oh no, that's low rent housing. Now, is low rent housing considered high density residential, or what is that? That is high density residential demand, but we don't have high density unlocked. We have low rent housing, medium density housing, medium density row housing, which is what I have over there. North American mixed and North American style large apartment buildings. Alright, so I guess we have to include some low rent housing. What dang, people are actually building. Alright, they're using that demand up. So let's I guess we'll rezone this one. Let's rezone this one, and actually we could just rezone all of this. Yep, there we go. And yeah, that takes away our demand. Or does it? Doesn't take away all our demand. So let's go ahead and put that one in right there. What else do we got? Alright, so we did unlock oil drilling. Not that we need it right now, but we have that just in case. Huh. Alright, so a lot more demand just popped up for that. Now, I'm not sure if I have to de-zone anything. Let me check out what we got over here. So we do have some district creation tool. Alright, so we can start creating city districts. And what is that? Oh! It's a tornado! Wow! So early in my city, they put a tornado down just to mess with me. I don't think it's gonna touch anything. To be honest, I really don't think it's doing anything. But I saw that big cloud and I was like, what? What is going on in my city? But it's a tornado. Alright, there we go. Our first tornado in City Skylines 2. You guys are here. Seeing it first. That's great. Alright, we got another crime scene over here, which doesn't make sense because I guess police. Nah, police are. We got jail availability. We got prison availability. We got available crime probability. Yeah, really not affecting much. Our police just have to get on top of that. And alright, so this is that is low income housing, if I am correct. Apparently we have a lot of demand. Oh no, that's not demand for that. Okay, so we got some demand for some medium density residential. Alright, this is interesting. So we create, what's this called? We create low rent housing, right? But then we got demand for some medium density housing. So let's go ahead and redo this. Oh, new signature building available. The Polaris Suites. Residents will enjoy the atmosphere of this luxury building. Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna go ahead and put that there. To be honest, now we're not gonna get really low rent housing, but we are gonna make some low density out of these two tiles right here. Let's see how that goes. Now, what is this guy asking for over here? High rent. Dang. High rent. He is not happy with the gentrification in our city. That's crazy. Alright, that pretty much takes up all our demand. Besides a little bit of industrial that we got. Nothing crazy. I mean, we still seem to be farming everything. Let's go ahead and make a small road right here and just make a little more industrial. Yeah, we can just go right there. And let's put in just a little bit to get rid of that demand. Yeah, it's not like City Skylines where people just keep building and they don't fill up what they built. It's kind of like they'll just leave the zoned area there empty until there's actually demand to build something there, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna build out this grid. Yep, we're gonna go back into the grid tool, and we're gonna kind of fill up this area right here. I mean, we don't have to have it close to the highway, but it doesn't matter if it's like that close. All right, we want it 90 degree. And let's kind of bring things out. Yeah, right there. All right, so perfect. That's 90 degrees. Interesting. Everything seems to be 90 degrees, but I don't know what is going on here. I think that's because of the angle of our tile. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll fill that up with whatever we get some demand for. But let's go ahead and I think it's time to expand. So we're gonna have to buy some more tiles. So we do have city, outside city connections right there. And outside connections right here. But I definitely don't have enough money to buy all those tiles. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh, what do we got here? We got second one down. That's gonna be some medium density residential housing. So let's go ahead and let's put that in. Let's put in some, should we do row housing? Now we could do row housing back here to kind of have the elevation scheme of a legitimate city, which is what I would want. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like the having lower density housing farther away from the city and gradually going up. So we're talking like row housing, then we're talking like apartments like these ones, and we're talking, you know, high density, then skyscrapers obviously in the at the point of the city. Or at the coast. Apparently we like tall buildings by the coast. If it's a city area, you know, tall buildings by the pier. But if it's not, then beach housing. Beach housing is great. Ton of money, ton of taxes. Alright, we're not going to put in any more city services because we are making $85,000. Dang. Where did that come from? Is that from our taxes? Alright, that's, oh, okay. So offices came in and decided they wanted to be taxed. Now, since offices are in and they're getting taxed, let's lower everyone's tax down to 12% to hopefully make them a little bit happier. And let's pretty sure we can reduce the budget of our Parks and Rec. Let's increase the budget of our police because they're kind of getting overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of deserve to be paid more, and we're still making $116,000 every time period, every month. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. But that's great, everybody. Let's go ahead and let's unlock a new tile. So we're gonna go over here now. Which tile should we unlock? I'm thinking we start unlocking these ones because that's kind of the direction we seem to be expanding right now. But also, I want to unlock the tiles that give us an outside connection to the city. If that does matter. I'm not sure if that does matter. I don't know. Either way, there's only 43 seconds left, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna purchase this tile. Boom. We should purchase a tile next to it. I don't know, but we got 30 seconds left of the stream, so we're gonna go ahead and save so we don't forget like that one time. So we're gonna hit save game, Builder's Paradise on the Microsoft Cloud. Yes, and then we're also gonna save the game to our local drive, Builder's Paradise. Now with 3,500 population. That's about 2,000 more than we had in the last episode. That's great, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.